Hey, this is Tracy King, and I'm going to take you on a tour of my music room. Right now, we are outside of the music room. This is my bulletin board. I kept just stapling things to the wall for so long that they finally put a board out here so that I could decorate it. And that's what's going on for March. This is the view of the music room as you walk in the entrance door. I know, a lot of space, right? As you first walk in to the right, here are all my coffee can drums. Hooray for coffee can drums. We use them all the time. Rhythm sticks, our hands, choir folders, textbooks that I rarely use. Shh, don't tell the administration. Evacuation plan. This is my Songs of the Week bulletin board. I don't do a song every week, but we do many. When it gets close to concert time, we're really so focused that we don't have an opportunity to do many of those. And this year, it's the castle theme. There's Elvis. Hello, baby. My clock bit doesn't work right. And if you look really close, you can see it'll get like to the 8 or the 9, and then it'll just keep going down and down and down. It makes the kids absolutely crazy. I kind of like it. Little secret. This is my storage area type place. I've got a lot of storage. You can see that there are costumes and things hanging way in the back. I had a whole bunch of giganormous drums donated. They need a little bit of repair, so unfortunately they're just kind of sitting there. These are 3/4 size guitars, some of them that have strings, some of them that do not. Band members can store stuff here. Ooh, but look here. This is a big box of bubble wrap. Pretty, shiny, pink and blue and sparkly white bubble wrap. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm way excited to have it. Look at all my records. I'd really love to use them sometime, but yeah, who's going to crawl up there and get them for me? God only knows what else is up there. And pretty shiny windows. This is a dulcimer that was donated to the music room, and I can't play it yet, so it is just on display, and it's beautiful. The room is used for sitting and singing. If we have big movement pieces, we'll stack the chairs and, you know, do some things like that. But this is where choir sits, this is where band sits, and this is what they see. To the back of that is the Crazy Tempo Cats. Don't we love that? This is a singing rubric that I use. It's kind of back in the back because we just finished our concert last night, and we haven't really been spending a lot of time in the music room. My word wall, which I love, and it stays up all the time. My words are grouped in categories like dynamics, tempo, melody, instruments. I find that I use it a lot with 3rd and 4th grade. And anytime I get that, how do you spell? Then I just point them to the word wall. I have several different areas in the room that I've arranged things that I use there the most often. This was like a huge breakthrough when I did it, because I'm like, oh my God, I always use this here. Why do I store it on the other side of the room? I know, you organized people probably figured that out a long time ago. But here are my slates and poker chips that I use with these 2 charts a lot. That's why they're out. The ABC chart I use with preschool and kindergarten. We cover up the letters and sing the song and leave out the ones that we covered up. And this is what we do with a listening activity a lot, to find musical opposites, and we'll put the poker chip wherever they go. Scarves, because who doesn't love scarves? And my piano, which right now is strangely organized. Don't hate me. I had to do it. And the frog. Love the frog. Is the area that the little kids sit on the floor. My projector projects to the giganormous screen that's there. And in about a week and a half or so, the screen will be gone and the dry erase board will be gone, and I will have a smart board like a normal teacher and everything. Way, way exciting. In the back, you can kind of see my hamburger chart. That's, well, trying to fall off. Music Burger is what I use with my kids to write paragraphs about music so that it describes the music, and they use music terms off the word wall. This is my back wall by where the keyboard lab is. Some unpitched percussion instruments. This is where I store all my xylophones. And in the back you can see that, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff back there. We'll get there in a minute. This is my desk area, and this is where I sit when we're using the projector onto the screen. Well, one of the places that I sit. And here's some of the stuff that I organized, stuff that I use a lot, some grid paper, and like here's some Melody Madness things that we use all of these clothespins for. And then miscellaneous things that I want really close at hand. And this has a hodgepodge of like signs and manipulatives and punishment poems and nurse slips and things that my desk would just normally swallow. Speaking of swallowing, this little cubby has just consumed everything that didn't have a place. Ooh, look, Aflac. And the rest of my desk, which is shockingly organized, again, because I have to. We've got some state people coming in on Monday, and we have a PD day today just to straighten and tidy up and beautify. Look, there's my sweetie. Hello, babies. Okay, so under the desk, hey, even under the desk is my goodie box. It's got candies and old McDonald's toys and my Recorder Karate beads and my Recorder Karate book. And the projector that shines over there. In this section of the room, you can see the wall of dead guys. And I did have a couple of dead guys that jumped off the wall. But again, remember I've spiffed up a little bit, so I put them back on the wall. Beethoven's been down for a couple of months. He's just obstinate. And this is kind of a staging area for a lot of different things. This is, you know, go get paper and pencil. This is where it goes. Scissors, crayons, markers. This is my bottle cap staff. Well, this side is. Those are bottle caps. That's the Mr. Everybody keyboard. And lots of hand sanitizer, because you know that there can never be too much hand sanitizer. Did you guys read that story about the little girl that was licking it, like the kindergartner or preschooler or something that was licking it because it was blueberry flavored? Yeah, I tried that. It didn't give me a buzz or anything. It just made me want to brush my teeth.